If you're listening to this, you obviously like podcasts, and you probably like music too. On Spotify, you can listen to all that in one place for free, and you don't need a premium account. Spotify has a huge catalog of podcasts on every topic, including the one you're listening to right now. On Spotify, you can follow your favorite podcasts so you never miss an episode. Download episodes to listen offline, wherever you are. Easily share what you're listening to with your friends via Spotify's integrations with social platforms like Instagram. Just search for the E-commerce Minute on the Spotify app or browse podcasts in your library tab. And follow us so you never miss an episode of the E-commerce Minute. Spotify is the world's leading music streaming service, and now it's your go-to for podcasts.
It's the E-commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode of the E-commerce Minute is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. With SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back in business in no time. And for being a loyal E-commerce Minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you'll never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with SendPro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping. Calculate exact postage online and print labels right from your PC. So go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's E-commerce Minute episode 508.
In today's episode, Sam's Club makes tire buying a snap.
What do doing laundry, going to the dentist, and tire shopping have in common? It's simple. No one wants to do any of these things ever. They're all tasks that you would have to talk yourself into doing, despite the fact that you would rather curl up in a ball on Netflix rather than subjecting yourself to any of those tasks. Luckily, Sam's Club is coming to the rescue with a solution to ease the pain of tire shopping. Sam's Club is introducing a tool called Sam's Garage that will enable members to get personalized tire recommendations in less than 5 minutes. Sam's Club employees will carry tablets to use the app to assist customers. With it, they can check on-site inventory, vehicle industry data like certain specifications, trims, and tire sizes, and years of the member's purchase history from all Sam's Club locations. Using that information, the associates will be able to rapidly figure out what choices work best for whatever the customer needs. As the employee continues to narrow down the tire search through the app, more filters appear, allowing the associate to narrow down the tire options based on more specific factors like in-store availability, special offers, brand, load index, speed rating, mileage warranty, as well as numerous other choices. They can even do side-by-side comparisons of different factors. After the winning tire is found, the employee can easily tap a button to either email estimates, get estimates, or make the purchase. Suchi Vaca-Lagada, the engineering brain behind the app, dug through 25-plus-year-old technology, through 600 clubs, 5 systems, and inventory for each, meaning 1,100-plus data sources, and built the app in under 9 months. Sam's Club said the new process will begin in July. Hopefully for Sam's Club, this leap towards improving overall customer experience will help them better compete with their bitter rival, Costco.
Costco?
Costco.
Costco.
We could do a whole podcast on Costco. I read a really great article.
I saw that. That was amazing.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was in the Hustle newsletter. They talk about the origins of Costco. If you want a good newsletter to subscribe to, and I know people really
was that
subscribe to a newsletter, but that's
I know. No, Hustle's great. But Costco, was it the first of its kind from those clubs?
The predecessor to that was FedMart. FedMart was started by a guy who bought a warehouse and a bunch of discounted goods. And the idea was federal employees only could shop there for $2 a year membership, plus get all the discounts they wanted. That evolved into Price Club. And then Price Club evolved, I believe, after another iteration into Costco as we know it today. The interesting thing about Costco is they refuse to raise their margins. And if you look at the numbers of, you say, well, how can they do that? And it's because people still pay, what is it, 60 a year?
Yeah, it's about 60 a year. They actually make money on their food, which is crazy.
Right, they make almost $4 billion just on the membership. So
yep, that's it. And they really their margins are really, really low. But I guess we can really definitely do a whole show
so
on
the reason we say that is because I think Sam's Club is everybody who doesn't have a Costco in their area knows what Sam's Club is, but they may not know Costco. But what you need to know is Costco was there first, and Costco, in my opinion, does it better. I go to Sam's Club because I have one right up the street. My Costco mileage prohibitive for me. It would just
we actually have a BG's membership, which is good too. Sam's Club's. Yeah, Sam's Club's we have a membership just because my dad actually works for Walmart, so that's right. Just given. But let's get back to the task at hand, my friend.
Okay, so the reason I picked this story, Bart, you'll be able to talk about this. I think it's more about the tech and how they were able to pull a lot of disparate and old sources together to put this app together. I don't have any visuals of what this app looks like, but at any rate, you have to think about someone who's trying to buy a tire. Mm-hmm. What do you know about tires? I don't know much about tires. I just know I don't want to pay $200 a piece, but I want someone to tell me the differences between them. Now, obviously the internet has made that a lot easier, but let's just say you go to inspection and the guy says, sorry, no bueno, you're not passing inspection, you need 4 new tires. Well, you're not going to buy them from the gas station. You say, all right, I'm going to go to Sam's Club, I'm going to buy tires. What do you buy? You just buy the cheapest thing. You buy.
I think a lot of people go for the cheapest things, but you also need to go through, sort of figure out or you go and look at what the brand of tires that your car already has on it if you have a new car.
Sure.
When you're, so the funny part of this is like if you have expensive cars like BMWs and Audis, you kind of have to have special tires on them.
That's the truth.
Very, very, very expensive.
Oh yeah, $300 a piece expensive, right? I mean, they're not.
At least it depends if you get the special tires when it was like they get punches and stuff like that.
The
metal ring and
the run flat tires.
Run flat tires, and that's the problem too. So the fact that they've ran through old tech inside of it for 25 plus years of technology and looking through data and put it into a comparison thing is actually really amazing. And they said 1,100 plus data sources. That is just,
under 9 months. I mean, I'm no data scientist, but that seems pretty impressive. Am I wrong?
No, that's very impressive.
It is on the data side. Building an app to plug it in is fine. I think they really, really did a good job. That's actually amazing. I mean, 1,100 data sources. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. So
I'd like to take a look at this app. It'd probably be let me see if this.
You probably have to log into Sam's Club and
you
need tires.
It's very generic,
right? So if it's very generic, I mean that makes sense, right? So they made it generic, but the data is where the biggest thing is.
The data is where it wins. So we're looking at a screen grab that's posted on TechCrunch. We don't actually have the app in front of us, but based on your conversation with the member, select their needs, and it's what the choices shown on this particular screen are responsiveness, wet road handling, winter traction, ride comfort, off-road, and mileage warranty. So basically, they narrowed down by the needs of what the consumer, I guess, thinks he wants or knows that he needs, and they basically narrow down through the data and make the selection from there. And then I guess it all comes down to price, because that's generally what wins in a purchase like this. I mean, so I'm looking at, so there's a screen. So you're looking at the tire search results. When you look at a tire, now if you're a consumer and you're saying, I could pay $137 a tire or I can pay $117 a tire, your brain just goes, I want to save that extra $20 per tire. I'm wondering if they do any upsell with the customer when they're at that point.
Well, I think if you go through this, hopefully we can play with it at some point. They'll give you all the things, so mileage warranty, like all those kind of things. I think that's where people will get.
So So there is so I guess one of the last screens would be the comparison screen, which I think most e-commerce sites do pretty well, or most e-commerce companies that do e-commerce well will do that if they're comparing apples to apples. And I guess the consumer has to make the decision, okay, I got the $81 tire, but I got no warranty. Or I got the $129 tire and it does X, Y, and Z. But the $81 tire might only do half of that and I'm going to save $30 a tire. Or maybe I'll just go the sweet spot in the middle, the 125 tire, and call it a day.
Yeah, so if you look at the screenshots you showed us, there's 137, right? So 138 and 117. The higher price obviously has a 70,000 mile warranty. By the way, that's a lot of money on tires. And then all these other features. And then the cheaper one just has like just a warranty and nothing else, right? So,
well, you know what they say about things like this. It's if you're going to sell at the higher end, the person who has the money will always look towards the higher end. Mm-hmm. The person who is looking for a bargain will always look at the lower end. The middle is mediocre. So the middle will always lose in this comparison, I guarantee you. If you're shopping for price, you're not buying no 137 tires. You're going, I need to get out of here under $400. Please get me out of here.
Fair enough.
All right, Brittany, why don't you tell us about today's sponsor?
Shipping and mailing from your desk has never been simpler than with Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes. With Send Pro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back to business in no time. And for being a loyal e-commerce Minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you never overpay. So save time and money on mailing and shipping with SendPro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can also qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping, calculate exact postage online, and print labels and stamps right from your PC. Go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes.
You get a half bell and a squeaky chair.
I'll take both, actually.
Okay. Okay. My squeaky chair. It's the hallmark of the E-commerce Minute podcast. Anyone have anything to add to the Sam's Club story?
Well, we're gonna have to try this out.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Agree.
When we need tires. I mean, for me, it's a while back because I just.
Well, my SUV's got two different tires in the front, 2 different tires in the back. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, my 2-door Honda Civic doesn't require much maintenance. So.
Wait, hold on a second.
Does it have the intermittent steering and the optional braking?
Optional braking.
All right, a quick stat time. For the fiscal year ending January 23rd, 2018, Sam's Club total revenue was $59 billion with a B. Year over year, net sales of Sam's Club grew 5.5% in fiscal 2019 when compared to fiscal year 2018. Sam's Club bringing in a ton of money for Walmart. Anybody got anything else?
No.
That's it. All right, that's your E-commerce Minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the E-commerce Minute on your Amazon device. Just add E-commerce Minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media @Sumo Heavy.